said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me, when a moment came that stopped me on a dime. I spent most of the next days looking at the x-rays, talking about the options and talking about sweet time. I asked him when it sank in that this might really be the real end. How's it hit you when you get that kind of news? Man, what'd you do? And he said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Manchu. And I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. He said I was finally the husband that most of the time I wasn't, and I became a friend would like to have. And all of a sudden going fishing wasn't such an imposition, and I went 3 times that year. I lost my dad. Well, I finally read the good book, and I took a good long hard look at what I'd do if I could do it all again. And then I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Manchu. And I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. Like tomorrow was a gift, and you got eternity to think about what you do with it. What did you do with it? What did I do with it? What would I do with it? Skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Blue Manchu. Man, I loved deeper, and I spoke sweeter, and I watched an eagle as it was flying. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you were dying. 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 To live like you were dying.
What?
I got 2 pairs. I got 2 pairs left. But I just leave it right.
That's the AOB class.
Okay, on this we're going to go with the yellow tiger, the flying flight. Duntiger is short edge, meaning that it doesn't have 6x6 minimum white flights. The Yellow Tiger has a clearer beak, better color, redder cere. This one's still a little pale. These are two domestic flights. This one here is very nice, good face, good extension on the beak, but it's also short edge. It's not minimum 6x6 white flights. The red bar is a little paler in the face. It's got a good station. It's got good tips. But looking at all of them, I still say of the four, the Yellow Tiger is the best one on this side.
That's why, man, you picked my bike,
Somebody's celebrating already. Do something to celebrate.
Right.
The whole idea is they're supposed to have round heads. Should be flattened out on the top of the head. The beak should be as finchy as possible, meaning squeeze, finch look to it. And the setting should be as straight as possible. It's supposed to be a small cobby bird. The legs should not be excessively long. That's a fault. So what you're looking for is balance. Now, without actually handling all of these birds, these two here are paler in the cere, eye cere. The beaks, while they are small, they're not as pinched as they could be. If you look at the beak on this one, you can see that pinch. Looks like a little pinch. That's got a good beak too. However, this bird here has a straighter face, whereas this one is a little more down. This youngster here is nice, but the beak isn't as pinched as it should be. And it's a little younger, so maybe that's an unfair statement at this point in time. But again, we're going by the most promise, which is how they look today. However, if you look at this little bird, it does have very good beak outlook, and when it relaxes and stands up, it's straight. So, based on based on what's here today, I'm going to go with this one here. These two are very close, but overall, according to the standard, again, it's supposed to be short beak, should be as straight as possible, should have a high rise off the wattle, the frontal should come up, but the head has to be flat. That's nice and flat. This one is flat, but it's a little round as well. This is going to be another nice bird too. It's got a nice flat head, nice expression. But right now, I would say that this one shows the most promise. Any questions?
That's what you like. What about the beak on this one?
Well, that's a color, it's an odd color. But it's actually striking. The eyes look very striking because of the contrast.
I don't know.
Those eyes
Sometimes you can tell by the
was on a
size.
darker color, it wouldn't seem as pronounced.
Right.
But it's the off color that accents it.
Being that they're young, you're talking about the eyes. The eyes didn't come into that white.
They haven't developed fully yet. They need to darken up. But again, the dun checker and the dun bar,
Yeah.
the beaks by the wattle are a little bit wider than what you want for the standard. This one here has the finchier beak of the two.
Yeah.
As they grow older, you will see as it bulks up a little bit, this one actually will be a little bit too heavy.
Okay.
It's unchecked. This one over here is nice. I do like the beak setting on it better than the one next to it, but an overall bird, right now that one shows the most promise.
This here and this
Right,
side.
right. The beak, the expression, it's got the good rise, the other one does too, but this one has a flat spot on the head,
Yeah.
which you can readily see.
Yeah.
This one has it too, but
More
it's,
full here.
yeah. But again, it's hard with youngsters because 2 months from now you'll be looking at a different bird.
Yeah.
But we're talking today.
Today.
So now, Portuguese, I don't know what bird it is, but that's going to be the most promising bird. And on the flights, the yellow tiger is going to be the most promising bird.
In September, they all look different than the
Yes.
first bolt.
Yeah.
Yes, they will.
Yeah.
They'll look different in 2 months.
Yeah.
That's when I said that the best enough.
The yellow tiger. The Antigua is a nice bird, but it's a little more paler in the sear and the beak. It's also short edge.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard.
Has to be 6 by 6
Where was
minimum.
that?
Yeah, you can definitely see the prominent sear and the beak.
And the color,
yellow
those
bird,
look
yeah.
color.
Birds in this state, or were they birds overseas?
Now,
No, they were in this state.
this Antigua here, when you judge these birds, you can even handle them a little bit.
See if you can get the color in there.
Oh, I will.
I would think that tumbling has been bred out of it, just breeding for show. Everybody's worried about the flying capacity of the bird. Well, yeah.
But then again,
That's true. That's why it's overseas.
see how he comes up?
Yeah.
But if I did that to the yellow tiger, then you'd see blood red.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to go
Then
on.
as the bird relaxes, the color's going to subside.
Now these domestics they'll fill out
Yes.
as they grow. They can get more weight on the head.
Well, these are squeakers.
They're squeakers, yeah.
This is a project I've been working on creating in Isabella,
Okay.
and these are actually nest mates.
Really?
Yeah. Ash Isabella is actually ash yellow,
ash
which is
yellow.
the dilute of ash red.
Okay.
Some people call it silver, red bosch, strawberry,
Dutch silver.
whatever. But
in
genetically,
there.
it's ash red. Period. This is the dilute of this.
Exactly.
And having raised these two, I can tell you right now, that's the top, that's the
Is it getting better? Or do you feel? We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. And will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them that I won't be long, and they'll be happy to know